Plaintiff Jackie Smith says the defendant is her twin sister, but they have done nothing but fight since they came out of the womb. Jackie's suing today for the value of a car, a tow fee, and an insurance payment. Defendant Katie Smith says Jackie is selfish and only cares about herself, and anyone in their family would agree. Katie is countersuing for emotional distress.
Start with you.
So, this is my twin sister Katie. We grew up hating to love each other and love hating each other kind of thing.
Love-hate relationship.
Totally opposite. Like
Frenemies.
she grew up like with mermaids, and I grew up like climbing trees, and we constantly battle, but we'll still help each other out when needed.
You all fight much, or
Yes,
since
constantly.
what age did you all start falling out?
The womb.
I was going to say, I think
We
I'm
joke
pretty
about,
sure I beat her out of the womb.
Tried to stick her back
Well,
in.
I think
I came out first, just so everybody knows.
We have this image of me strangling her with the umbilical cord.
Yeah.
type
Well,
thing.
her boyfriend drew a picture one time, her ex.
Anyway,
that's irrelevant.
Well, you
that's how
seem
it
very kind and pleasant today. Nice, cheery smile, and I appreciate litigants like you. Half of them come in here mad like I've done something to them. Yeah. Looking at me. Nothing to you. I don't even know you. One man coming here accusing me of being with his wife. You remember that time? Just because his wife puts him out every day at 4 to watch me on TV. And it's in Gary, Indiana, like an hour away. I want to know what's going on, Judge. That's great. I don't know your wife, so why she keep putting me out at 4 o'clock when you come on? She got to watch you by herself. I say, that's between you and her. So you a pleasant reprieve. And you all been falling out, and what do your parents do when you've been falling out all your lives?
well, they they stay out of it completely.
They say it's up to y'all.
Yeah, we just have to forget.
You didn't get violent with each other often, did you?
Not violent.
Good.
Aggressive.
Oh, no, we're very verbal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not physically violent.
All right, and hope you didn't cause any psychological damage with your verbal abuse of each other.
I mean, that's been...
She might be a little messed up.
Because of the things you've said. You give me some background.
See, there we
now.
go, I win. Emotional distress.
That's right, she's admitting to emotional distress, isn't she? Go ahead, give me some background on your relationship with your sister, and then we'll get into the car that she's suing you about. You tell me first.
Well, Jackie's always been a little bit, in my opinion, selfish, more caring about whatever she can gain in any aspect of anything at all, really. So
That's what she takes from it. She didn't actually, that's not anything how life is. She just hears that because...
Okay, that's not even, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyways, so she just doesn't care about anybody but herself, honestly.
That's her.
And anybody that in our family would tell you the same thing.
You
they
have
wouldn't.
children?
I have a son, yeah, she has a daughter.
How old?
2.
Okay. Did you care about people? I hope you cared about people before the child.
Yeah,
If you have a child, you're not supposed to care about anybody. I have a 3-year-old granddaughter, and I snore, and I don't care about anybody else. In the last 3 years, my children, my 4 children, they're over. It's over for them. It's over. It's over. They're not nothing. I don't need them around. Nothing. I don't ever have to see them again.
That's great.
As long as Nora's around. I don't care about anybody else. He's supposed to be selfish, but you were selfish before.
I was not. She can't. No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were, Jack.
I was blunt and direct. You know, and
No.
he can't take that kind of criticism. And even if it's trying to be helpful or not helpful, it was never to demean her or to one up her or anything like that. It's
Me
never.
and you are much the same as I listen to you. Nothing else. I care about nothing else other than my 3-year-old. You care about nothing else other than your 2-year-old. You got that big smile, but you rip them apart in a minute. You got a lot in common. Be Jack the Ripper on you in a minute. We'll flip on you. That smile.
Defendant Katie Smith is being sued by her twin sister, who claims they have done nothing but fight since they came out of the womb.
Why are you suing her about a car?
Well, I had just recently bought a van and got a van, and I let her borrow it to run to her home and get some shoes or
When?
something. July 29th, the day before our
Doesn't
birthday.
sound too selfish.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Go ahead.
And so I let her borrow the van, and I
Don't
told
let
her,
my brothers borrow mine. Go ahead.
yeah, I mean, right. And
Dude, you let me use it because you felt bad because you are selfish.
He
Anyway.
reminded me, I learned the hard way. My brother, when I did allow him 2 years ago, he totaled it. Go ahead. Didn't have a license.
well, well, she has a license anyway. So so I let her borrow the van, and I told her to be back by 4. She had to work at 4 anyway, and because I had to go to an interview, and she wasn't back after 4, and I was trying to get a hold of her, couldn't get a hold of her. She sent me a text message and said, "You're going to kill me." And I said, "Did you total the van?" And
You knew it was coming.
I knew
when
it.
she
Yeah, I
said
just
that.
knew because for anything good to go for any long period of time just is impossible.
Right. You think that she'd asked if I was okay, but of
I
course,
didn't.
why the hell would
Nope,
or-
I figured she
Sorry.
sent that text message that you were fine. So yeah. So then I
Right, you weren't already dead. You said you were going to
Yeah,
kill her
so I
off.
was- well, yeah.
That meant.
the officer said that.
That's what I said to the officer.
Yeah. Like
Actually,
she said, you're just gonna kill
And
her.
what has happened since that time? Has she ever agreed to pay for the damage?
She did say she said that her and her boyfriend would help me get a vehicle or get me a vehicle, and that next
What
day
did she say happened to the car, the accident?
she just said she must have been going too fast around a corner. That
And
she
she agreed to
knows.
pay for all the damage?
She didn't. She said that she would take care of me getting a vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she has not?
No.
Has she done anything?
Nothing.
Let me hear from you, ma'am.
I've done nothing. Okay, Jackie. We're gonna talk about this later. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I took her car because she told me I could, and because she felt bad, because she should have felt bad, because I wasn't even supposed to be in the area in the first place. I was living in Elgin at the time, and she was supposed to help me out and give me half of her. We had an agreement that she was going to help me do this or whatever, and
Help you
she
do
got
what?
it. She give me some money so I could stay.
Something else to do for a selfish person who's going to do something else for you?
No, this was way before the car.
Whatever it was, you say she's been selfish all her life. And now we have 2 acts of selflessness, one of which led to indebtedness of thousands. But go right ahead, this selfish person.
She's a
told you
very
she was-
good actor, obviously.
All right, she was acting
She's
like
a
she
manipulator
was
is what
unselfish.
she
What
is.
happened, ma'am?
I was in Elgin, and she was supposed to help me stay in housing, and she never did. She took all the money. She was supposed to give half of it to me, but she did not. And I had to come back to where I wrecked her car.
So that means that you didn't owe me the money.
You owed me that money.
Help
You told me you'd give it to me.
Tell me about the car, ma'am. What happened? What do you think you should pay? If not, why?
Do I think I should pay? No, she shouldn't have let me have it. It's not my fault. Her insurance sucks.
Go ahead. Let me hear. What's your emotional distress for? Why are you counter-suing her?
I don't even want to countersue. I just don't care.
All right, so judgment for the plaintiff. She totaled your car and has not repaid as she has agreed to get you another one ever. And so judgment for you, and your claim is dismissed. You refuse to tell about your emotional distress counterclaim. Have a good day.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, I mean, I love her. She loves me. That's what it is. We do this all the time. Not like this, but.